Hello, I'm Leo Brown. This is the What If It Is True podcast. For today is the Feast of the Annunciation. We look at our gospel for today and we try to find that virtue, which this one, of course, a big feast day for us as Catholics when we realize that this is the moment, right? The moment of incarnation when when Mary says yes, right? I mean, how beautiful is that? And this is when Christ is able to begin that journey, that earthly journey that will then ultimately lead to the cross of Easter, the resurrection, and salvation for us all, right? So the Feast of the Annunciation, when basically Mary says yes, and then everything goes into motion. It's a beautiful feast and a beautiful thing to consider. The gospel is from Luke, chapter 1, 26 through 38. This is where the angel Gabriel visits Mary and gives her the message, right? And she, interestingly enough, is, while startled and surprised and all of the above, she is certainly reassured by the angel Gabriel, and she basically says yes. And again, everything after that just is a continuous motion of salvation history. But I think the big key to all of this is what she says at the end of this passage, where she says, "Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it be done to me according to your word," right? And I think that's the lesson for us all when it comes to virtue. Can we say that same thing? Can we say, "Hey, Lord, I'm yours. I am all yours. Do to me as you will. Use me as you will." And to be able to have that kind of openness and that willingness, those are beautiful virtues when it comes to our faith, right? Are we that willing? Usually not, right? It's the saying, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, right? We may have a willingness, but then will we really go through with it? That's the tough stuff. So as we look at this, our prayer needs to be that willing and that open and to follow that lead, right? We don't worship Mary in the Catholic Church. We venerate her, we honor her, and we want to model her. That's the ultimate, right? Can we have that same kind of response to the will of God, to the call of Christ in our life? To find out more about What If It Is True, find us online, realliferadio.com. We stream 24 hours a day, 7 days a week right there. In Lexington, Kentucky, surrounding areas, you can hear us at 94.9 FM and 1380 AM. This is the What If It Is True podcast. I'm Leo Brown. God bless.